Headset or not?
You know my shit gonna be hanging like T.I.'s hat.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
shit be hanging off
Speaking
my
of
head.
Ti, you heard about what he said at an interview? He said that the word op came from Call of Duty.
You're lying.
I swear, boy.
Why you gotta say the craziest? He doesn't be making himself look
He's on his
stupid,
He's a
bro.
comedian now and shit.
That's very funny.
You know who was watching him at an actual show? Rich Homie Quan on his story. He went to go see Tia.
What to
Hey
support?
yo Tip, hey you funny as hell, bro.
Yo, you know
You a dumbass, bro.
I'm a free agent, hustle gang, you know.
Nah, but he dead ass was like, it's from Call of Duty. The word op come from Call of Duty. Like, bruh, Black Ops stands for operational something something. Like that's what are you talking about? You talking about Black Ops, like the Call of Duty game? Like
His son Wildin and Boozy's son, they both got detained.
for real?
Yeah,
For
but
what?
they young kid shit.
You ready, cuz?
Ready, cuz.
Hey, what is good, fam? Welcome to episode 30. Gosh, this is crazy. Episode 30. Holy cow,
I
dude.
completely forgot it was episode 30.
Dude,
That's a
episode 30.
milestone,
Like,
bro.
hit the subscribe button. What are you doing, dude? Seriously. Would you still be my friend if I spoke like this? We should do a podcast. Wouldn't that be awesome?
You could do it by yourself.
Dude, whatever, dude.
Nah,
You're a cool
man.
guy, though.
I gotta say this, bro. Episode
good?
30 is crazy. I just thought about that. That's
Episode
real
30.
crazy, man.
Yeah, man, it's a little milestone
Damn,
going.
bro.
And I just hit 40K subs, so that's another milestone. Appreciate all y'all. Oh yeah, and we hit 1,000 subs on this joint.
Yeah, what?
Yeah,
That's
thanks to you guys,
crazy.
man. Keep hitting the like button, keep supporting.
Yes, sir.
Out here, we grinding as hard as we can.
Yeah, man.
A little speaking of which, man, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
A little
sir.
more upgrades coming.
Today's gonna be a good episode, man. We got plenty of topics, and don't forget, not only can you watch us on YouTube, man, you can watch us on Spotify as well. And if you are an artist that's looking to get playlisting, we got a dope ass playlist, Colossal Radio.
Let's go.
You can definitely submit your song on there. And yeah, man, let's get this
Let's go,
going.
son.
We got an interesting show today.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know what's
My
going
boy
to come
looking
out
like
of it.
Men in Black. My boy
You know what I'm
going
saying?
crazy,
All I
swagging.
need is my whatever that thing is.
So
you
they
heard?
forget. So they can subscribe again. Yeah.
Exactly. You heard?
Nah, but
What we
yeah.
got today, bro?
Shit, I guess we could start off with where I was last weekend in Toronto. Went by myself. Crazy airport situation.
Toronto rolling loud.
Toronto Rolling Loud. It was cool. It was interesting. Honestly, probably the worst Rolling Loud I've ever been to, but that doesn't mean it wasn't good. You know, I made the best out of it. Had a great, just meeting people, just having fun. Going to another country by yourself is interesting. That first night, my phone had died. I was stranded, but I figured it out, though. We from New York out here. We gonna figure that shit out.
You walked them miles that first night, right?
That first night, my phone had died, and the wire from my portable charger stopped working.
Bruh.
So I'm over here asking everybody, hey, man, you mind if I... Nope.
I
Just
would
kept
be
getting
stressed.
dubbed. I was mad nervous. I'm like, yo, my Airbnb is a good 40 minutes away. What do I do? A homeless guy, shout out to him. He was like, oh, yeah, there's a McDonald's, maybe half a mile. I'm like, damn, all right. Start walking. The McDonald's got a whole line, bro.
It's
I'm
Aaron
like,
walking.
It's Aaron walking. So then I was like, damn. So I see like a bar, maybe 2 blocks down. Start speed walking to that shit. I asked the guy, hey, man, I'm not from here. You mind if I charge my phone? He's like, yeah, you got to buy a drink. It's like, damn, bro. You going to make me buy a drink, bro? I'm out here stranded. He's like, all right, fine. Whatever. Paid $150 back, bro, the Uber. Because I was too nervous or too scared to, take public transportation. Which I figured out the next day and then the day after. It's super simple,
Yeah,
bro.
you would have got lost like crazy, bro.
Yeah, but I figured it out the next day. The trains is interesting. It's called a Presto card, I believe, instead of a Metro card. It was all right.
Bro, I just got to say, I was supposed to go with you. I'm
Yeah.
glad I wasn't there for that situation. Because, as a big boy, at the end of these festivals, I'm done.
19,000 steps that first
Thighs
night.
chafing and all that.
Yeah,
I didn't
man.
need that.
And
so.
first of all, it took 5 Ubers to even get to me because they blocked off mad roads and everybody just kept canceling on me, bro. So it's already almost 1 a.m. Like, yo, I want to go home, bro. I'm tired. I'm exhausted, boy. But the next day I figured it out. The bus, honestly, the reason why my Airbnb was so far when I GPS'd it, it only said a 22-minute drive. But that was at the moment when I checked 3 months ago. I'm an idiot.
Right.
The weekend of,
Yeah, of course it's
obviously,
gonna be crazy.
it's going to be insane, bro. So it was literally an hour drive, $60 to get there. I'm like, wow, why would I do this to myself?
You should have, like I told you.
It's all good,
rented
though.
a V next time.
I had a good time, man. Like, Yachty's set was fire. Ray Shremmer was fire. Let me tell you something about Toronto's crowd, though. They love their UK artists, man. They show so much love to them, way more than the American crowd, rappers.
Hell yeah.
It's cool to experience that, like.
It's because they rarely see certain artists. So.
Right. There was artists that I got put onto, honestly. Unknown T, never heard of him till then. Dom Valley, some rapper named ZZZ.
And you already knew about Central C, right?
Central C, yes.
I saw him, but like me seeing the footage from his Rolling Loud, I was like, okay, I want to tune in now.
Yeah, that song is probably that, or the Ice Spice song is probably like the hottest shit right now.
I'm top munch.
Like the whole tell Doja Cat and Doja Nat, whatever. They kept, even the DJs played that. Like at every set before the rapper comes out, they play that song.
Munch Task Force, you heard?
They brought her out too, Ice Spice.
Yep.
Started twerking and all that. The only time people scream was when she twerked. To be honest,
man. She got that thing on her.
I was a little tight though. That no surprise guest, no Uzi.
No Drake.
That was huge. No Drake. They said the border was too strong. But even Rob Banks was like, they didn't let me in Toronto last time, but we here. You feel me? Like, if they get Rob Banks, come on. You can't get Uzi? What's good?
Tell me about Nav's set, bro. Because
Nav,
like, he used to be one of my, like, go-tos here.
I'll tell you one thing, man. Them Brown Boys, they show love, man. They supported that shit.
Yeah.
They went crazy singing word for word. And you know how, like, a lot of rappers come out 10, 15 minutes late? His DJ was like, Nav, he's ready right now. Give it up for the Toronto. I was like, yo, right now, like, no games. The lights turned off right away. And at the end of Nav's set, bro, my hair stuck up, boy. My man said, I came from nothing. I came from nothing. Let's go, Toronto. Let's go. I was like, yeah, Nav, let's go. Boy.
Nah, that's a moment for him, bro.
It really was.
That really was a moment in his.
It was cool, man. He played a lot of songs from the new album. Old shit too, and he
can't believe I wanted you.
Oh yeah, you already know.
Yeah.
Honestly, I thought the funnest song that he did was the shit with Travis. Them in the 10 minutes under me. Turks.
Oh, that shit go crazy.
Yo, that shit went crazy.
That beat?
He did Champions too though.
Come on, bro.
But nah, yo, shout out Nav, man. He brought out an artist from his album. He's a new guy. He's from Toronto. He has,
the one that sings, right?
He's like, this guy's next up. Y'all show love, man. This guy next up. That was cool. Yo, WizKid probably had the best set of the whole weekend, bro. Beautiful.
All the biddies came out.
It was beautiful. Like, I don't really listen to that shit like that, but everybody's just vibing, bro. No mosh pits, but everybody was dancing, having a good time. It was fire, man. The fireworks and all that. And he's a great performer, too.
But you said it was one of the worst, like compared
to the other ones, yeah, because it's a little more crazy.
I think that was obvious just by the list of artists.
There's no Ferris wheel. There's no swings. There's no place to do the graffiti like in Miami and Cali. But it's cool, It
was a vibe.
I had a good time.
Content,
Yeah, word. I'm glad I went. I'll tell you that. I'm glad I went. I don't regret it.
Did you experience Toronto at all? Like the food, anything like that?
I just had Subway.
Trash.
Tim Hortons. You know Tim Hortons?
Nah.
No? It's like they sell coffee, pastries, breakfast.
Trash.
They got that here in Long Island. That shit fire.
Trash.
You're trash. And what else did I eat? Honestly, I just bought a
Frank's, nigga.
You know what's crazy? There was like 6 people that knew who I was over there too. That was pretty awesome.
That should be feeling good, right?
Yeah, in Toronto. Yo, I went into a pizzeria and the guy saw my shirt, right? That said Italian speaking. He's like, "Oh, can I take a picture with you?" I was like, "Yeah, sure, man." And then he added me on Instagram.
That's what's
I was going to buy a slice, but they only sold it by the pie. I was like, nah, I'm good, man. I'm good.
Damn, you could have gave it to that homeless man that held you down, boy.
Word. And I noticed, obviously, Canadian money is, like, more than us.
Right.
So mentally, something
So, like, $20 is like 30.
No, like $20 for them. For us is like $13.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
So when I went to get a Subway sandwich, that shit said like $18. I'm like, $18. But then when I scanned it, I checked my credit card. It said like 13 on my bank statement. So
right.
Anyways, yeah, Toronto's cool, man. I wouldn't go again though. If Drake comes out, yes, I probably would do it. But nah.
Damn, yo.
Yeah, man. New York rolling out next week too.
Yes.
And I'm
Catch us there.
driving to Cleveland in a few hours.
Yo, my man he's going to what is that festival called for Cudi?
Moon Man's Landing.
Moon Man's Landing. Is it just Cudi still now?
It's Cudi, Playboy Cardi, Don Toliver, Bone Thugs and
But
Harmony.
Don's not doing it, right?
He's doing just today, just for
Oh.
the festival, because it's a festival. It's not. It's part of the tour, but this
mean-
is Cleveland.
You mean
so
tomorrow?
tomorrow is the
Okay.
festival of the whole tour, so it's different. Every other tour has seats except this one. Oh, hold
Yeah,
up.
bro, my man popular.
But yeah, Bone Thugs and Harmony is gonna be there. Dominic Shake, I forgot his name.
Oh, Dominic Shaik.
Right. Heim, Haim, and Jaden Smith is actually gonna be there, and Pusha T.
Shout out Jaden Smith.
So it's gonna be lit, man. Playboy's gonna go nuts. An hour-long set right before Cudi.
Yeah, that.
Bruh.
Yeah, that way after.
Thank God Cudi's after that, so we can
Yeah,
just
so
vibe
we can
out.
Chill, man.
I'm not.
Just chill.
I ain't mosh pitting to nothing, Cudi. Stop it. Open that shit up now
Whoa.
Nah, I'll still turn up.
Yeah.
with the confetti and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But yo, real quick, I just popped up in my head. R.I.P. PNB Rock, man. That shit just popped up. You know, it's a shame, man.
Very unfortunate, bro. Another
Word.
artist down.
That
for
shit.
some,
He just popped up in my head right there, man.
you
Shit's
know,
crazy.
And we can all play the blame game. He should have did this. He
Right.
could have done this. She could have not done this. Could have not done that.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
At the end of the day, the source of the issue is the fact that somebody was out there
plotting, bro.
plotting,
For
hating,
real.
scheming. And, that's why you got to not stay safe. You got to stay dangerous.
I heard that Roscoe's ain't even all that, too, bro.
I had Roscoe's.
Good?
It's cool. It's not enough, You need like two.
But why-
I need two.
But why is somebody still, to this day, I still don't get why these rappers be having houses on their necks, bro, with no security, bro. I don't get it. Come on,
We
man.
would never-
Too many
we would
rappers
never
keep
know,
dying
man.
because of that shit. Why? They can't afford it or they don't want
I
it?
think this time
Come on,
it's
bro.
gonna spark something, like some sort of reckoning where these artists know, like, nah, I cannot play out there. Like,
Even 6ix9ine be out here wilding with no security. Like, I don't know. That shit's just wild. Especially when you got mad jewelry on you, man.
yeah. I
It's-
mean, if you're somebody of stature, bro,
Why do you
can't
need
just be
that?
out here eating chicken and waffles with your girl. That's just plain and simple.
I just don't understand why, if you're already an established artist, people know. If you was to look at PNB Rock without chains, you would know that's PNB Rock.
imagine walking into what's like similar to
Like a-
chicken and waffles, like
a,
an IHOP.
like a Denny's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine walking into Denny's or like IHOP and
Right.
seeing PNB Rock and his girl chilling, eating.
Right. But I'm saying, my point is, if people already know who that person is, why should you have to have all these chains on for what? We already know who you are. We already know you got money.
It's the thing where a lot of these artists come from. That's like
It's just
it's
a trophy
like
on their neck.
it's their pride
It's
on
a
their
symbol.
neck. That's what it is. Like, nobody's snatching my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
That's what
right.
it. That's the type of timing they on. Like, I earned this. Like, this is who I am, and this is what I've become.
And I hate to be that guy, man, but like, if that was his destiny, bro, and that person really wanted to end PNB's life, it probably would have happened the next day, the week after, or the month after. If they really wanted to get him, it was gonna happen, bro. Unfortunately,
Honestly, just the way he
it
was
don't even
moving,
matter where it was.
Just the way he was moving, like,
Sure, it could have been prevented that day, but if that guy was really, I want to kill that man, it don't matter where, what time it was.
broad day, 1 p.m.
Broad fucking daylight, bro. That
in
video
front
was
of-
mad hard to
in front
watch.
of everybody.
That video was Zoe.
Zoe.
She's saying RP PNB Rock.
Facts.
Yeah.
But yeah, PNB Rock, really solid dude. Didn't know him much at all. Just
Shame.
like met him here and there, chilled in the room
And
with
we were
him a
just
couple
talking
times.
about him, bro. I
And-
literally said how underrated he is.
Yeah, last week
A
or 2
week
weeks ago.
before, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
and,
crazy. That's crazy. Now that song changes, that shit hit different now. With X and PNB,
Selfish. You know?
Yeah, just a lot of shit, man. When DJ Scheme at the Grade A tour recently he said he didn't even want to come out and do his set. He was like, yo, honestly, I'm just too sad, but like, thanks to you guys, you give me that energy, so I'm gonna turn up for y'all.
Right.
But he played that Changes song, and that shit was mad sad, boy. OD. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, man. R.I.P. PNB, bro.
Big facts, man. But yeah, man.
What we got next,
what you want to
bro?
get into, dog? Where we at right now? We in Long Island with it? We in Long Island with it?
We got to discuss the top 10 Long Island artists right now.
Yo, I have a baton right here, and I'm going to throw you the bone, boy, because I ain't from here.
I felt
But
that.
you born and
There's
raised.
certain artists
it's in your blood.
There's certain artists that you will recognize and that you'll be able to add your 2 cents to. But yeah, man, every year somebody does something of this, of this nature, where they make a list.
Right.
They put it on Instagram, and people just get real butthurt about certain things. And, I feel like a lot of negativity comes out of it for whatever reason.
Yeah.
It's not like you're dimming anybody's light.
Yeah.
You're just, you're praising certain people, and sometimes people feel a certain way about it.
Because you might have not mentioned them or said a certain thing.
I'm gonna just say this, man. We're not those type of people to put anybody down.
Yeah,
we're
facts.
really here to just uplift and just show support for certain artists.
That's it.
So if you have something to say about this, by all means, drop a project. Drop a project, because 9 times out of 10, if you're not on this list, it's probably because you haven't dropped in a while.
Right.
And again, there's certain artists out here that people don't know about, like the ones we're gonna mention, that people have no idea they're even from Long Island or what they're, how poppin' they are.
Right. Okay.
So let's get straight into it, man.
What you got, man? What's your list, cuz?
Let me take you there.
Yo.
Got the landscaping going on.
Yeah, landscaping. Sorry if you guys hear that.
We're
man.
about to mess up all the audio.
Nah, but these mics are pretty good. They probably won't catch it.
So I got some honorable mentions. First of all, I'm gonna go with Passport General, Polo Hayes, Noble Life, Jacob Santana, Diora, Dro Hef, K Hus, Uncle Frank, Code AJ, and Zaya 2 Time. Those are my honorable mentions. Those are people that I see really either they're already people who made some sort of noise and they're still bubbling in the scene, or they're just coming up where, in my opinion, in our opinion, it's something that, to look out for.
Word. And I guess in terms of Long Island rappers that I know, I don't know too many, to be honest. But shout out to my boy Louis Lou 152, man. You've been grinding for a long time, bro. And he's on some lyrical shit, you know what I'm saying? Like real rap. He's on his Boricua shit. He reps that shit on his back, bro. Like,
yeah, man.
Big Pun is like his favorite. Yo, keep grinding, my boy.
You know what? We'll put their Instagrams down in the description, because I'm sure it's going to be something. It's going to be a positive turnout for the people.
Shout out Nassau, man. Yo, Belmore shit. You know what I'm saying?
So let's start with number 10.
Okay.
And I feel like you can't leave this artist out of the list simply because he kind of paved the way for a few things in the music space, especially for Long Island, and that's Live Like Davis.
When I step on the dance floor, they be looking like way too sturdy. Niggas stay on my beef jerky. He talking how he got pop like a perky. Walk with a
Live Like Davis.
Yeah. He originally started on Vine with some comedian stuff, and he made a transition around 2017, 18, 19 to like some serious rap shit, and I got to see a lot of that transition. And at the time, bro, I was really in tune with what he had going on.
Yeah,
I was somebody who kind of was starting on my end too, with the photography and videography, and he
y'all came up together, kind of shit.
With his music and with my business, and he's just somebody that I feel like he can blow at any moment. He just needs something to stick, because he drops a lot of content, and he's always on the cuffs of something great. That's why I really appreciate Live Light.
Word.
And
one hit and his career set to go, man. Benny the Butcher said it. He said, where I'm at in my career, one hit.
He's always right there, you know what I'm saying?
Word.
And number 9. I'ma go with that boy Protect.
Protect.
Yeah.
Hey, get away from her, bitch. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. I just drew the top. I just drew the hey.
Yeah, I'm familiar.
Protect, bro.
I got put on. Shit hard.
Yeah, you was at that music video.
Word. That shit hard.
For Tonka.
Yeah.
Yeah, Protect is a
Turn
young
up shit,
bull,
man.
bro.
Lit.
He's of that SoundCloud era that's coming up.
Mm-hmm.
He's very much. I feel like he has a unique sound that's coming out of Long Island, like where you don't really hear too many people on there, like SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Type shit, you know.
Yeah, nah, it's definitely on some like, I don't know, it makes me happy, you know, like I'm not even trying to like, I'm not even on some funny shit, but it's dope. Like I fuck with the sound, bop your head, like this shit hard.
Yeah,
I like the visuals too. Shout out to all the people that do his music videos.
He's hard.
I know you've
bro.
done one.
What's that project he called? He dropped. Let me see. Okay. Protect has dropped an album called Ascension.
Yeah, that's what I meant. It's not really black. I'm bugging.
Yeah, so that project, when he dropped that shit, he dropped that in January, bro. Like I still bump that shit to this day.
Hard.
A bunch of songs on there: Cayenne, Tonka, of course, Blick with that Young Bull, Slayer 77. I think he's from down south. A bunch of just fire tracks, and he's definitely somebody to look out for. I think he's 18, might have just turned 19, and
Keep killing
he's
it, bro.
up there, bro. A million
up.
plays on SoundCloud. Like, just keep going, man. I'm proud of you because I've known you for a little bit, probably like 2 years, 3 years.
Word.
Just proud of him,
It's
man.
all about consistency, bro. That's it.
It's all about dropping music.
Yes, consistency and growth. Don't just keep dropping the same exact thing.
If you ain't dropping a while, like, what are you waiting for, bro?
Ask Ski Mask.
Number 8, I'm going to go with our boy Scene, bro.
Walking to the party, I'm a 15. I don't even got no one designer friends. I don't even got no one designer friends. I got a few designer friends.
Scene. Let me tell you about Scene,
Scene is on the
bro.
scene. Go crazy.
Let me tell you about Scene, bro. He has crazy potential, bro. Like what with whatever you've curated already, that's just like an appetizer, fam. I truly think that you have the ability, the like, I don't know what it is, cause yeah, you definitely have the passion, you have the look. Let's be real, he definitely has the look for it. He has the energy. When I see him perform, he got that, and it's not too many people have that in them. Like you have that it factor, and certain songs, that melodic shit. It could be rage shit. Very, very diverse.
That song Few.
Yeah, Few goes
Scene.
crazy. Yeah.
God damn,
Yeah, that shit's
bro.
stupid.
If you throw that Rolling Loud at any point, they going
Bro,
stupid.
I could see Scene like having like those little sets early on, and then just bro.
Out of here, bro. And plus,
Keep grinding, please.
I love who he is as a person. He's so about his artistry, and his life is his art. Like he lives.
He wears that shit on his sleeve for sure.
Yes, bro. And he's very in tune with who he is, and he may not even know that, but like from an outsider's perspective, like I feel like he's very comfortable with who he is.
I could see it. Like I'm the type to feel the aura in the room. I could just tell like he is about his work, his art. Like no funny shit. I could see it.
So yeah, Scene, you're gonna be out of here. It's not even like an if or like you're out of here, bro.
That's
like
a fact.
I feel like another project or two, and you're actually gonna be on the cuffs of a situation going on for yourself. So keep going. Shout out to Wowie, who really like ushered Protect and Scene into the rap game. So shout out to them doing their thing, man.
Facts.
Next up, Johnny Drama.
Johnny Drama.
Johnny Drum.
1 week straight, haven't been sober. Pull up in a Benz or Range Rover. Tryna put some models on this new sofa. Getting to the money like I'm supposed to. Yeah.
Okay.
The Drama Kid is in the building.
Yeah.
So for those who don't know Johnny Drama, my man's from Bay Shore. And he was, I remember when he came out, at least when I got in tune with him, it was about 2018, 2019. He was like white Drake, bro.
White
Dead
Drake.
ass. He was like white Drake. And he had this song, damn, I forgot what it's called, but it was on some like I don't want to compare, but on some One Dance shit, and that
Okay.
shit took over Long Island.
Damn, that's hard.
And SoundCloud classic, bro. And he was able to get a situation early on with a label, and he just set a tone for the rest of Long Island, and just like set an example of what can be done, like
Right.
the potential. Because
Okay.
before him, we didn't really see anybody doing that. Around that same time, Zilla Kami was getting on, and we're gonna mention him later. But as far as Long Island, bro, nobody really was getting any type of situation or any backing from a major. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
And he got a lot of. You can hear me?
Yeah,
He got a lot of traction out of that.
Mhm.
He got a little TJ feature, Jay Holiday, I believe.
Word? That's hard.
Maybe not Jay Holiday.
Jay Holiday, damn.
Oh, I forget his name, but yeah, he just set the tone. And then his recent projects, he has a song named Chanel, bro.
That shit hard.
Hard. It's on the Colossal playlist, man. Colossal Radio,
Yeah, play that shit.
bro. I play that shit all the time. That shit go
Word.
hard, and he just has the utmost potential where he's done it before. He showed you what can be done,
Right.
and he's another one where he's just another like banger away where he could be in another situation, you know. And shit, I can't wait to see it, bro. I want to see the growth,
That's hard.
you know.
Turn
So
me
I'm
up.
happy for him, man.
Turn me up.
Next up, we got Swoosh God. Swoosh God.
Swoosh
516, you heard?
You know what I'm saying? You know how I be hurting myself. I be like, do your shit, swoosh. Do your shit, swoosh. Yeah, do your shit, swoosh. And the crowd will feel say the same thing. The crowd be like, do your shit, swoosh. Do your shit, swoosh.
Okay. Put me on. Okay.
You ever heard Swoosh Me Up, baby?
Nah, I did.
It was like summer 17.
Where he from? Oh, obviously Long Island, but
I'm gonna put you on real quick.
516 on my neck now. Groupie hoes don't know how to act now. I don't really talk, I just back out. Give me half long braids like black out. Turn around, better over, back out. When I'm done, I don't care what you chat about. Cause you know most of the time I be. Switch me up, baby. Switch me up, baby. Switch me up, baby.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's hard. That's
Swoosh
hard.
God, man. I think, man, don't get mad at me if I get this wrong. I think he's from Valley Stream. I don't even know. Not too sure. He's from up north.
Okay.
But yeah, man, he's another one where he set a tone. He was fucking with Cardi at the time. Playboy Cardi came up with Playboy Cardi, so that really put a big spotlight on somebody from Long Island who's able to just be in the mix like that. I met him at Yams Day 2018. Good dude. And now he's rocking with Cash Cobain. You know, another artist that we're gonna mention later, Chow Lee.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's just doing his thing. He's dropping consistently now, which
all
is
that
something we
matters.
needed, bro. And just somebody else who's done it before
Word.
and can do it again easily like that. You know, he sets so many tones stylistically, like fashion wise, flow wise.
Let's go.
So, you know, he's definitely somebody to look out for sure.
Bet.
Next,
What you got for me?
number 5, the biggest,
Baddest.
the biggest,
The baddest.
Maui Mac.
Nights before my rapper deal. Shoot the LA, get the pack, I need a vacuum seal. You ain't never spent the block, you don't know how that feels. Call of Duty guns, we treat the hood just like it's battlefield.
Maui Mac.
Maui
What
Mac.
it do, Maui? What
Everybody knows Maui Mac he's finna go, bro.
He's right there.
Bro, everybody
He right
knows
there.
it.
This is it right here. This the cliff. He right there.
Bruh, he dropped a classic, Long Island classic, Drip Setter.
Hard.
And the song Fashion Nova came out of that.
Oh yeah,
And
you
he
showed
was
me that
able
song.
to,
That shit's fire.
you know, he got a remix with Lil Migo that really took off. Over 1 million plays or 2 million plays on YouTube now. He's somebody out of Bayshore who's always been killing it since he came out. I just need him to drop more music. The more he drops, the more the gas is gonna keep flowing, man.
That's it.
And
That's it.
yo, everybody knows who Maui is, so
Okay.
it's really not too much to really discuss. He's the biggest,
The baddest.
the richest. I'm not gonna hold you.
Okay,
My man be
let's-
blowing bags.
Let's go.
Hey,
Yeah, it's all about just dropping, man. That's it.
yeah, just drop your music, man. Drip
Yeah,
Setter
and-
2
and
was hard.
Invest in yourself, whether it's music videos, playlisting. You already know, bro. Just
Yeah, man.
know what I'm saying?
He's the hardest. He was one of those guys coming up with Johnny Drama, Live Like Davis, all these guys, K Hus, Passport, Polo.
word.
He came up with all of them, and he seemed to be the guy that was kind of he stood vanguard for Long Island,
That's hard.
and still does to this day. Everybody knows, like, it's just a matter of time.
It's just, word.
And yeah, it's just a matter of dropping too. So
That's it.
next up, number 4.
Number 4.
Four.
Ho.
4 million. Oh,
Jay-Z.
me. We got Chow Lee.
She tried to fuck with my friend, so I gotta get back. Yup, I had to act bad. I'm tryna put her to sleep like I'm tryna get act back. I beat her back down. I hit it raw, but it's feeling like Friday Night Smackdown. I put that bitch in the sleeper, I put her to sleep, and I made the bitch tap out.
Shout out Charlie, man.
We
That's-
got
I've been
Lee.
hearing your name everywhere, bro.
Yo, man.
I've been hearing your name, especially from this guy right
Yes,
here.
sir, bro.
I'm just saying.
Where's that song I played you yesterday?
Oh yeah, that shit was
This was the
hard.
first joint. I was like, all right.
The one that you was like, oh, you gonna like this one. Yeah, that shit was hard.
This was like some 2019 shit.
I'm a young nigga with trust issues.
All right, that's it. Now, my man's is running around with Cash Cobain. Yeah, this be
Going
from
crazy.
Cash, not from YouTube.
Yeah.
And my man is just all over the place. He's probably the first Long Island artist since Lil Tecca to do Rolling Loud. So very, very
Really?
proud of him. Yeah, he was
Wow.
at Rolling Loud Miami, bro. Come
That's
on,
hard.
now.
Oh yes.
Come
Duh,
on
you
now.
got the interview, kid.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't fucking
Come
know.
on now.
Well, fuck me.
And
Sure.
my man been grinding for a few years now, 4
Word.
years. But what I love about Chow is he's always dropping. He's dropped at least.
Bro, you gotta be in these people's faces like a freckle, fam. I'm serious.
Talk your shit, bro.
That's the only way to make it, bro. Like, you know how I'm gonna say it right now. You know how people back, even just 10 years ago, used to be on the streets every day giving out their CDs, bro. You gotta do the same
You
thing
gotta have that.
online. You gotta do the same thing, bro. You gotta have that same hustle mentality, bro. Times Square, they used to be mad dudes. When I used to work at USPA, they used to be, oh, what's up, bro? What's up, bro? How you doing, bro? This is my new CD right here. And then when you grab it and you don't pay for it, they keep going like this. Yo, but like $10 though, what's good? I was like, oh, nah, I thought you
Yeah,
was
they
giving it
mad
out for
aggressive
free.
with it.
Yes, bro. You gotta do the same shit, fam.
Bro, and Chow Lee, like, I think he dropped maybe 8 projects the last 2-3 years. Like, you gotta be
You got an
consistent,
NBA young boy
bro.
that shit.
And just his presence online, he's constantly showing, this is what I'm doing. This is where we at. These the biddies we's with.
Haha.
You know, this the Casamigos, this the Henny, this the Hornitos that we
Yeah,
drinking.
whatever.
Like, and he's just always in your face. And that mentality, that work ethic he's now seeing the fruits of his labor,
Right.
bro.
Just gotta
I'm
grind.
very happy that he went to Rolling Loud alongside Lonnie Love, Cash Cobain.
That's hard, man.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
dope. Put it on for the city, though.
Yeah, bro. Like,
That's hard
thank
as
you
fuck.
so much for showing a lot of these artists on Long Island
Yeah.
what it takes, bro. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
And
And of course, the music gotta be good.
of course. If
So,
if
yeah.
you drop a caca, then you know.
Yeah,
you
nah.
know.
The music is good, so.
But very happy for you, bro. What's too slizzy, too sexy deluxes came out, and I was at the club with Maui. We walk in and they're playing this shit.
That's hard.
That's how you know.
That's how
and
you
then
know.
we went to the other club, the club,
Yeah.
and they're playing that shit too. They dancing to that shit
Wow.
too.
That's taking off like a rocket.
That's how you know. We went to 2 different spots and they're playing 2 different songs.
Let's go.
From Chow Lee.
Let's go.
So
That's
how
only
you
the
know,
start, bro.
That's how you know.
That's only the start.
All right, we getting to the top 3, dog.
Let's go.
Who you think in the top 3?
I don't know. I have no idea. Are you talking about local type shit? That's
On my list. Who you think is on my list? Because you know all 3 of them.
You talking about like Tekka and them? Oh, okay. I'm thinking of people that aren't super mainstream yet.
Nah.
Okay, so I guess Tekka, Zilla Kami, Lloyd Banks. No, I'm just kidding.
He live in Long
I
Island.
know he live in Hempstead. Damn, Long Island.
Come on, we went to his show.
Phaso?
Phaso. That man Phaso.
I'm in a puppy and perk. Got the money, I'm watching it grow. Hit it blunt and I be in my zone. Tell that bitches I hit on my phone and I like, why you calling me? You want me hit out. Now you see the green. Her eyes open to
Yo, he said, hey.
Nah, cause he has like an EDM mix at the end
Nah,
of one
I know,
of his
I know.
songs, and it's just so funny.
Where'd it go? Like, I know you're talking
Yeah,
about. I know you're
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about. That shit hard.
Yo, number 3, Young Phaso.
Yo, shout out Phaso, man. Tana brought him out in Toronto. You did your thing, man.
Say it,
That shit
Toronto
was
Rolling
fun.
Loud.
Toronto Rolling Loud. That shit
I
was fun.
guarantee none of y'all, except a select few, know
Yeah.
who Young Phaso is.
Yeah, man.
He is a Long Island phenom.
Young. Grinding.
16 years old.
Grinding.
Doing way more than all of y'all.
Yeah, facts.
Yo, like
At 16, I was probably just playing Call of Duty.
beating your shit. Like,
Yeah,
come on, boy.
like doing my homework. That's it.
Yo,
like eating cereal.
My man is 16 years old, and you know the SoundCloud top 50 charts?
Word.
Every time he drops, he's in the SoundCloud top 50 in the world.
Wow. And speaking of Phaso, you know his most recent song is with PNB Rock? Yeah.
All right,
PNB Rock featuring Young Phaso.
He did a song like a year ago with PNB too.
Word. That's how you know PNB was in
He
tune.
was
with
locked
the-
in.
with-
He had a song with
yeah.
Jace. Everybody.
I didn't know that. He got a song with Jace? I gotta hear that shit.
It's on his SoundCloud days.
Word,
project.
man. But
But
yeah.
yo, Young
Phaso.
Phaso, we went to his show. Tell him what happened,
Yo,
boy.
that shit was gas, boy. That shit. Yo,
How many tickets were sold?
A
All
lot.
of them.
Yeah.
All of them. Sold
Yeah.
out show.
Yeah.
And that's another thing. I didn't mention this before, but everybody in this list
Right.
can sell tickets.
Mm.
Everybody in this list can sell tickets.
Mm.
That is a big attribute to this list, bro.
Right.
It's not only the
just
music.
digital, yeah.
It's not only the consistency.
Right.
It's if you can sell tickets.
Real life.
Chow
shit.
Lee just had a sold out show in Brooklyn. Young Phaso in the same spot,
Yeah.
sold out show.
Let's go. That's it.
If you can sell tickets, that's the
The echelon, whatever
Yeah,
you want to call it.
that's
I ain't
the
talking
bracket
about
that
the
I
tip
look
of the
for,
brim.
bro.
Yeah.
Come on, boy.
Right.
So Young Phaso,
'Cause
like
that's
I
what
said,
matters.
16 years old.
Yeah.
I believe
Yeah.
he's out in like Nassau
Dope
area.
visuals, cool music videos. Like it's just I could see it. You just
Brown
gotta-
boy, he
yeah.
doing it for Nav and all the brown boys.
That's
you know,
facts. That's facts.
the
Massapequa, I think. Right?
second
Oh,
brown
Bunyan.
boy to get it popping.
I think he from
Massapequa
Nassau.
or Levittown, something like
Some
that.
shit like that. Shout out Massapequa, man. Shout
But
out Nassau. Let's get
If
it.
you don't know who Young Phaso is,
You will
get
now.
in tune,
You
boy.
will now.
He's 16 and he's already blowing past y'all. So get
Word.
a grip.
That's a
All
fact.
right, number 2. Who you think?
It's either between Tekka or
Who you
Zilla.
think is number 2, boy?
Zilla Kami.
Zilla Kami.
Zilla Kami. Shout out Bayshore, man.
Bayshore.
Big shout out to
Right
Bayshore.
with it. 5-10 minutes away.
Shout out to
man.
that diner that's right there.
Who the fuck needs you? Nobody, that's who. I can be the center of attention, cause home.
What's the name of that diner again?
Peter Pan Diner.
Shout out Peter Pan
Yo,
Diner.
shout out Zilla Kami. He be in Deer Park all the time.
Shout out to the
shooting
paintball.
He be
Shout
at
out to City Morgue.
Yo,
man.
shout out to Taj.
Word.
Who work? Yeah.
Shout out to Sauce
We're not
Moolah.
gonna put him out there, but he go to that diner all the
all
time.
the time. Yeah.
You know, like
Nah, but yeah, Zilla. I'll tell you one thing about Zilla, man. I got put on to Zilla from 6ix9ine, and and for a lot of people, I feel like it was the opposite. You know, like people fucked with Zilla, and then 6ix9ine was under his shit. But for me, I ain't gonna lie, it was through that Helsing Station song.
that music video is crazy.
And I was like, yo, this Zilla dude is crazy hard. This shit is fire. What the fuck? And then I just kept hearing it, and he was on Taboo, Denzel Curry's shit. That shit loud as fuck.
Damn, the landscape is blowing my pause.
That shit is type loud.
I hear it through here, boy.
Damn. Hold
You
on.
want to just close that for the time being? It's over
Yeah,
this
okay.
segment.
Nah, yeah, Zillakami. I was at City Morgue's show maybe like 3 weeks ago. Bruh. Every time I see City Morgue, whether it's Rolling Loud or anywhere, that is definitely, in terms of like hip hop, that's the craziest mosh pits. For sure. Like, that shit, I don't know how else to explain it. Him, this shit's just fire, man. I feel like he could be way bigger because I know he loves the City Morgue shit. And, you know, he got love for Sauce Moolah, but he needs
They
to get
might.
out of there.
I'm gonna say this. He might be separating
He
from
might, but
City
he
Morgue.
needs to. In terms of for his career, in my opinion, I think Zillakami could be a lot bigger, man.
He said that last tour, that tour you
Yeah,
went
he
to,
said
he
it
said it's
might-
the last one.
Yeah.
It is the last one.
Yeah.
So they
He's
might be
just
breaking up.
like Sauce Moolah's cool, but Zillakami got it. He has the it. He's just better than Sauce Moolah musically, and I could just see it. Like,
And
for
I'm gonna
sure.
say this. I don't listen to Zillakami,
And everything is wrong.
I don't listen
and
to him at all,
everything is
but I have
broken.
enough knowledge and wherewithal and just respect
Yeah.
for the fact that he's one of the only Long Island artists besides Tekka
And he's hella,
that can go to Europe and sell out 10,000
Right.
tickets.
and he's just obviously.
And
the
I'm
type,
pretty sure
Yeah.
a lot of these people don't know who he is.
Listen, a lot of people, a lot of rappers, he's just so different, bruh. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. He's extremely unique. The type of music they make is not your average rap song. It's kind of like the, you know, rock, rap, horrorcore, grunge. Like, this shit is in your face,
That shit
aggressive.
it's a little too much for me.
I
but
respect it, but they got like 10 songs that I could just put on. That shit slap. That shit make me want to fucking just do backflips off the top of Blink.
on your Jaleel shit.
Just going crazy, bro. Shout out Zillakami, man. Big
Yeah,
facts.
man. Zillakami going crazy.
Yo, yeah, no.
Eating all the cheesecake at Peter Pan
Yeah,
Diner. Stop
no.
eating all the cheesecake. I be running there. It's low.
Come on, dog.
Yo, numero uno.
They
I
say I'm
think
from Queens, but I'm really from
know.
Ella. Shout out Lil Tekka.
Lil Tekka.
They drive. She like to dance a lot. Shawty a tree shot. I know she need me, yeah.
Number
Shout out
one.
Tekka, man. Yeah, big
Don't
shout out
play
Tekka.
with him.
Shout out Tekka. Romani out here.
Yeah, and a lot of people may not know what he is to the SoundCloud era right now. He is like the
He's
Lord
big
of the
brother.
Rings.
He's
and
the
shit.
big brother. Let's be real. He is the big brother to a lot of these young dudes coming up.
He
Like the
took a
Fazos
lot of
the world.
He took a lot of the bruises,
Yeah.
right? As a young artist that blew up off of one song, you know.
Kind of like Lil Yachty when he was coming up.
Yeah, man.
Because he was the bubble of the joke. He was the fucking nucleus, man.
Mm-hmm,
It was that kid with the red hair. Like, that.
Yep.
That's what you guys listen to. Mumble rap. But Tekka, that whole melodic, fun, auto-tune kind of flow is kind of what you kind of hear now. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, especially out of the new SoundCloud era. And I just want to say, when we went to his show, bro, that impressed the hell out of me.
Yeah, that was fun, man.
Because I was not expecting, like, yeah, it's Pier, what was it?
Terminal 5.
Terminal 5. That's a big venue.
Word.
And, of course, it was sold out because it's New York. But he had song after song after song after
Slapping.
song. And in my opinion, I didn't know he had a catalog like that.
It was
Like,
slapping.
I thought
respect
he
it.
had a good, like, 5-6 songs.
Yeah.
You know?
Nah, it was slapping, bro.
He had that shit rocking for like an hour and a half.
Yeah, nah, Virgo World's an underrated project, man. Like, that shit was slept on. I think that project is really good. We Love You Tekka 2 is pretty solid. And that first project is low-key like a classic, bro.
Classic.
No
Classic.
features, just Juice World on the bonus track.
Yep.
No features, bro. That shit
And,
go crazy.
Yeah, shout out Internet Money for a lot of the production on there.
And I think he's only, 20 now or some shit? I don't even
Lil
think he's
Tekka's
21
only
yet.
20 now, dog.
That's fucking wild.
He might have just turned 21, but either way, like,
Still, though, that's nuts, man.
yeah, I think the number one was pretty obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Nah.
And like we said, we're gonna put all the ats in the description
Yeah.
just so you can check them out.
Yeah.
And again, a
He's just
disclaimer.
respected. He's just respected, you know.
Yeah, and he
Sure, by
sells
his
tickets.
peers. And he sells tickets.
Sells tickets. Again,
In 2022.
we're here to praise the people we decided to mention.
Word.
Do
Shout
not-
out Tanner.
If
Shout
you
out Tanner.
feel any type of way,
Word.
drop music and let us know. Have us hear it, man.
Word.
Genuinely, like, if you feel a type of way, whatever, let us know.
Word.
If you this list was based off basically our opinion, so you know, Can't get mad at that. Tickets. Can you sell tickets? And are you actually doing this?
Mm-hmm.
Are you actually putting in that pain?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you're not putting in that pain, 9 times out of 10, I'm not looking at you. I don't care how
Word.
good this song is.
Hot takes. Hot
on now.
caliente.
Hot
Too bad we don't
takes.
got it right now on us. But we ready. You feel me? Are you ready?
I'm ready every time, bro.
Let's go.
You think they've been coming with those hot takes? Like, has it been hot?
It's been like 25% hot. But we got some crazy ones. I ain't
Right
gonna
now?
lie. No, I'm just saying. Like, we've gotten some crazy ass, like, oh shit. That's a
Yeah.
good take. So shout out to y'all, man. My man Yet, shout out to you, bro. Bush is Snoop Dogg's best album. That was when he was Snoop Lion, wasn't he? Remember he had changed his
I'm sorry. With all due respect, we got to go next. Sorry.
I know the cover. It's green. It's very green. And that's all I remember. But
I think
I
that
don't
was
listen
like
to Snoop
2018
Dogg.
shit.
Yeah, type shit. Yeah. I don't listen to Snoop Dogg ever.
You see my headphones hanging like
Yeah.
T.I.'s brim?
Yeah.
That shit barely hanging onto a thread.
Yeah, my son said Ops is from Call of Duty. My man said Sofago would be the next Cardi or Uzi if they let him do him. He's fire. Yeah, I mean, we've been saying that. It's all about, like, when is he dropping? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We've been saying this for almost 2 years now. When is Sofago dropping? He dropped an EP, which I liked. I ain't gonna lie, before Pink, I fucked with it. I still listen to it to this day. But the majority, the consensus was like it was all right. He's diminishing in popularity, whatever. But he's just one hit away, man. He's one smash away
I think a lot of us agree.
from just taking over, bro.
Yo, he's just too talented to not have a run. He's
At
gonna
all.
have a run when he drops. It's just a matter of how long. And
Cactus Jack needs to. Let's go.
damn, yo, that espresso was kicking, boy.
That shit kicking.
That shit kicking.
You sweating like a motherfucker.
Let's go right now, boy.
My man said Yeet is the worst artist on Rage Beats. I disagree. I'm fucking the baddest.
You sound like a whale drowning,
nigga. Shit, that shit hard. He hard, boy. That shit. What's the name of the rock shit in the beginning? Coming this. Oh man, I forgot the name of it. Yo. At first, when I'm hearing this, I'm like, this is like actual drums?
I'm glad he did some shit like this.
Nobody does it like Yeet. And I'm going to say that right now. No new head in the game does it like Yeet. Let's go! Yo, nah, that
Come
shit
on,
hard.
man.
That shit hard, boy. That boy drunk, man. Yo, my man said Don Toliver is better than Travis Scott. It's evident in all of the songs they have together. Hot
Thank you.
take.
That is a hot take.
Wow.
But do we agree?
Well,
Hell
the thing
no.
is, let me tell you, Don Toliver is a better singer than Travis Scott. That's just a fact. Like,
Yeah, of
like
course.
his vocally, without auto tune, Don Toliver. I don't know if you've seen behind the scenes footage when Don Toliver is doing his takes. Like,
Yeah,
when
I've
he's
seen the Khaled joint. I mean,
Yo, his voice is beautiful. Like, no funny shit. It sounds angelic. Like, it's really fire. His voice is insane.
I feel like him, even Roddy Ricch doesn't sing
So
too much,
unique.
but Roddy Rich's
he
harmonization.
has that soulful shit.
Yeah, like from the paint, like he's
Mannequin, and it's something like a laminin. Yeah, that shit hard. Hey, in terms of better than Travis Scott, you gotta go. But I don't know.
Maybe more specific, you know.
I don't know because you could argue that. You feel me?
He's
Travis
better in
needs a
certain
lot.
ways.
Travis needs a lot of engineering, auto tune. Let's be real.
We heard him with no auto.
Yeah, it don't sound too great. But when it does come out, that's a lot of his musical genius.
He's
that
using
makes
the
it sound like
tools,
that.
right? He's using the tools at his
But
disposal.
Raw Yeah, I agree. I think he's better than Travis. Like just raw talent.
Just singing wise, he's better. But
Yeah.
come on, Travis can produce all that. Come on.
Word. My man said would never happen, but if Rolling Loud booked Bad Bunny, it'd be the best booking they've ever done.
They need to do Rolling Loud Puerto Rico and make that happen, or Rolling Loud DR.
Yeah, see,
Stop
they
playing.
don't do that though. They're strictly hip hop. They don't dive into
Nah, I feel
reggaeton.
like
They don't do that. They've never done that.
I know. They did fucking Taiwan. What did they do? Right? What did they do?
Portugal.
Portugal.
They just, I feel like they want to. I feel like deep down they kind of want to branch out into like reggaeton and shit, but
But they'll get a whole new demographic.
whole
of people,
new
especially the
demographic.
women.
that's a fact. Shout out to my boy Brandon from PR. He came through from PR to New York.
By the way,
Yeah,
you can separate it. Like you can dedicate a day,
just reggaeton.
maybe not just reggaeton,
But like
but
more
like
reggaeton
a
artists
good
on there.
cross. Right? Yeah.
Kind of like what Made in America did, right? Chimbala.
They
and all
had
that
Don
shit.
Toliver before Bad Bunny,
That
which
was
was not good. But
Not smart.
you had a bunch of girls screaming
They had
for their
no idea
lives.
who Don Toliver was. That shit was awkward.
And they
bro.
couldn't even see him. Yo, that stage design,
Bad.
Don Toliver. What
They
the
need
hell
a
was
spotlight
that?
at least. At least. Nah, but if they did get Bad Bunny, that would be fucking crazy. That would be
I'm
nuts.
calling it.
Imagine mosh
Rolling
pits.
Loud Puerto
Imagine
Rico.
175 in the Bad Bunny pits, bro. Yo, what? Billy AP, hey, open that shit up. Do selfie. Say cheese. Hey, yo, they'll wild out. Backflips and all that.
Yeah.
Yo, my man said, I thought about this, and I have to say that Whole Lotta Red has done irreversible damage to this new wave of artists. Hold on, he's still going. Yes, Whole Lotta Red did make a huge splash, and yes, there's new artists that have their own buzz. But since that, a year and a half has passed, and there hasn't been any project close to Whole Lotta Red. Whole Lotta Red set a standard to this new wave of rage/hyperpop sounding music, and now you have a lot of these newer artists trying to match that type of energy, but it just comes off as just another video game/wake up filthy type beats, and then doing a poor job at it. Long take, but how you feel about that?
First of all, there's one part I agree with is the last part where he's talking about when somebody else tries to attempt it, it's obvious, you know, and like it's not a good attempt. I think that's because the last 2 years we've been hearing this. Think about it. A Whole Lotta Red
Still fresh.
came out 2 years ago now.
Almost, yeah. Christmas 2020.
So, you know, the ripple effect of that is obviously the Yeats
right.
and whoever else
Bro,
wants
did
to
you
follow
see Kid
suit.
Boo?
I did it.
my
I did it. I don't
God.
care. Let's not even.
Complete rip off of Yeet, but go ahead.
But yeah, it's
Can, whatever.
It's like it's a sound that we all like, and any other sound we get tired of. Like you remember when Mustard was going crazy all summer,
Muzzle on a beat, yo.
Bro, that sound got so tiring.
Yes, I know what you're talking
You
about. I know
know?
what you're talking about. Like those very, dum, 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 like those very
It's
like
the
fast type beats. I know what you're talking about. I know what
it's
you're talking about. The album was hard though.
Bay Area
right
beats.
type
Yeah.
sound. Right, the E40 type shit.
Ooh.
Nah, but that album was hard though. Perfect 10, I think that's what it was called. Where DJ Mustard's on the cover as a kid.
That shit trash.
Hell no, that's.
Nah, I don't know. I'm
I
not
keep
sure.
a new Fudgies on the Jeep. That shit was on there. That shit was gas. Nah, but I agree. You could definitely tell that it's a ripoff. And I don't know, something not as close to Whole Lotta Red. That's obviously an opinionated thing.
He differentiated himself.
Yeah.
He'll have a filthy beat, but for whatever reason, when he does it, it just sounds
I mean, you
like
could
him.
argue that like Up to Me or Too Alive is better. I mean, it depends on
Yo,
what you
I'm
want to
realizing
listen to.
that Up to Me is out of
It's
here.
been a year. It's been a
way
year since
better.
that dropped.
Yeah, exactly a year.
That's crazy.
Way better than everything else he's dropped.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Better than Too Alive. Too Alive was hard.
Nah, bro. I'm not even having this. discussion. I'm not even doing this right now.
All right, man. My
Hold on,
man
hold on.
said.
Check
I
that.
checked already. I checked
It's
already.
on?
Yeah, I made sure.
All right.
Just like rappers, a lot of YouTube music reviewers/reactors are getting stale because they can't keep up with the new generation of music. It takes a youthful soul to stay afloat and not being a hating old head. Thank you. I agree with that. This is why I don't do the shout out to Babalam because that's the perfect example. I'm sure he gets burnt out, bro. I'm sure deep down he doesn't give a fuck about a lot of this new music. you know. But he kind of rode that bike or whatever, however term you want to go, and he was on that path of like the Playboy Cardis and then the SoundCloud rappers, and now he's there, and that's what everybody wants to see from him. Talk about the Can-Cans, the Jaces, the Beefs, the Ken Carsons. They subscribe for that, so now he's kind of stuck, and he has to be on it. There's
He tried to expand on some different shit, like
little
he started talking about
documentaries.
Sneeko and Andrew Tate.
Yeah, like
and-
documented, but he admitted though that he regretted doing that, and he doesn't give a fuck about. He's just gonna do what he wants to do. There's a video he made that says,
I saw that.
yeah, he's like he tried doing other things, but he's just gonna do what he likes. But I agree with that. Like trying to keep up with all, like being a YouTuber in the hip hop space is constant. Like you gotta do your homework. You gotta care. Even if you don't care, you gotta force it. That's
And
why
I'll
I
say
don't do
this.
reactions, bro. That's why I don't talk about the new shit. I talk about what I want to talk about.
Exactly. I was just gonna say that. I feel like for us,
It's too stressful. It's too
that
stressful.
for us that'll more than likely never happen because
It burns you out.
We actually like when we find something new that we like, we fuck with it.
Yeah.
Like no matter who is watching.
Yeah.
Like Jaleel, a
Yeah.
lot of people could care less about Jaleel.
Yeah.
But we actually rock with
Yeah,
it, and
we-
like
yeah.
it's something that we're gonna support.
Exactly.
And it's new, it's fresh, it's
Yeah.
something to talk about.
It's dope.
I'm sure in the next few months somebody else is gonna pop off. You know?
That we fuck with, right? Yeah. But I totally agree with that, man. It's not easy when that's your niche, you know, like the new generation, and like I'm sure he don't really give a fuck about what Can
Do
dropped
we
this
have a
morning.
niche?
It's everything. I feel like it's everything.
Yeah,
for us.
yeah.
We got the old school, we got the new school. You feel me?
I feel you.
Shout out to
I
Lil
feel
Wayne.
you.
That's the GOAT. My man said R&B is dead. In the mainstream, yes. It used to be
I feel
everywhere
like,
on the radio.
No.
Come on.
R&B is not dead.
It's not dead.
When it comes to the ladies, like the women making the music, they're doing a great job. Summer Walker, SZA, I think they're doing an amazing job.
A lot of men
the guys
don't sing no more.
They're trash. Bro.
A lot of men don't sing
But
no
I think
more.
Young Blue, he has a real good chance.
Yes.
Like I'm gonna be honest, I didn't listen to his last project,
Yes.
but whenever I do hear him, I get reminiscent of like the '90s.
Right.
You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
Chris Brown said this in an interview. They asked him about that. How do you feel about when you were coming up? There was Mario, Lloyd. There was so many mainstream, you know what I'm saying, Jay Holiday, whatever. Now, Chris Brown feels like he's by himself. He feels like, damn, I'm the only one in the hip-hop scene that's doing R&B. Like, who else is there? And he feels like there are still some artists, but, yeah, he definitely feels it, though. Like, the shit. He feels like
Anybody else?
men are just trying to be too hard. They're trying to be street. They're trying to do the whole SoundCloud
But Chris
thing.
Brown should take his own advice.
Yeah, but I mean, he's still. I
He's
mean,
doing songs with ESTG and shit. Like, come on. That's not
word.
R&B.
But for the most part, though, he's still the only one
Chris,
out here making
just
R&B shit.
just drop a full R&B album, just 10, 12 songs. Just give us a full R&B album. That's it.
Word. It's
And shut
definitely.
us up. If you feel that way, shut us up.
My man said a Drake and Lil Wayne tape in the year 2011, 2012 would have been better than Watch the Throne. Damn. Low
2011, 2012?
type shit.
Low key.
That would have went crazy, right?
Yeah, fuck the tour. We need that project.
Like a duo tape. Damn.
I would like a Young Money tape right now. I ain't gonna hold you.
With Lil Twist on it? Gutter?
And Chucky.
Yo, holla at me,
Nah,
Miley
don't play
Cyrus.
gutter. My real rights, no. Gutter. I'll put her under. You
Flapper,
see me with her? No Stevie Wonder.
Flapper Zombies is the best rap trio, way over Migos.
I was just thinking this, bro. Flatbush Zombies. That's crazy.
What?
Flatbush Zombies is the best hip hop group to come out in a long time, including Migos.
Wow. In the last
I
15
know nobody's
years,
gonna agree.
out of the last 15 years, like best rap group.
I guess, yeah.
I don't really know too many rap groups. I know maybe like collectives and shit, like people that come up together.
Yeah,
But
like
I don't know
yeah.
who's really out here as a group, legit. Like Migos is the only one.
Migos is broken up. Flatbush Zombies, best group out
Still
right
here?
now. Hell yeah. What you talking
Who else
about?
is there? Ray Shremmer, but that's a duo. Suicide Boys, that's a duo. You know what I mean? Like trio or more. I don't know any. I feel like just rap groups is just different. Like, damn. Who was at least 3 people in the
Ain't no-
last 15 years?
Ain't no trio like my fucking I'm definitely editing that out.
Yo.
Yo.
Boom. Yeah, but yeah, trios, I don't know any, so sure, that could be true. Jay-Z and Lil Wayne are the prominent reason why rappers these days don't physically write their raps.
I'm sorry, say that again.
Jay-Z and Lil Wayne are the prominent reason as to why rappers these days don't physically write their raps. I don't think that has anything to do with Jay-Z and Lil Wayne.
No, it does. Because
I think
Lil
these
Wayne,
rappers just punch in because it's easier, bro.
Lil Wayne said it himself. He saw that the greatest artist, he said this in an interview, the greatest artist of all time did freestyle. So he has a song that's probably about 10, 15 minutes long, Lil Wayne. It's because he said each and every bar he's ever written down.
Oh, I saw that. This is the last time I'm writing anything. I remember
Right.
that. Yeah, I put that in a documentary that I
So
made.
Lil Wayne said it himself. He got that from Jay-Z, and for Jay-Z, who he got it from, who knows? But
I
that
just
that's
thought it was a
like
lazy
the
thing.
popular. That's for me as a real in-depth fan. Those are the first 2 prominent artists that was like, oh, they freestyle. So I get why Future and everybody else Thug.
I thought that they just punched in or they go in the stew without, because now it's like every rapper says that. Oh, no pen, no pad, like straight in the booth. But it's like, you could tell sometimes that they didn't fucking write it down. You could tell it's freestyle.
That shit trash.
Yeah, like, bro, it's okay to write your raps. I feel like people nowadays, they look down on that. Like, you writing your raps is like you're trash. Or
Kanye used to write. And
there's nothing wrong with writing down your raps.
He doesn't write anymore. I really wish he would.
Like, you think Kendrick or J. Cole still write their raps? What's wrong with that? You feel me? There's nothing wrong with that.
Wrong with it.
But I'm not saying he said
If
there
you
was
little
anything wrong
pump
with
though,
it.
if you little pump writing.
At least try. Soldier Boy, right, son.
Nah, but imagine having a Lil Pump type song, but you
But he
wrote that.
actually went in. Oh, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. I wanna fuck you and her cousin. Jet ski.
Just writing that down. Yo, you fuck.
My mama on meds. My man said, "Oh yeah, you know when you got like a typo when you're writing, you put the little carrot. He put jet ski. Let me make sure I say that.
Put
And
in
then
parentheses.
he scratched it out. My mama on meds. Make sure to say that." My man said,
Yeah.
I feel like we're past the conversation of Wayne retiring. He wanted to retire after Carter 5, which took years to drop, and since then we've gotten Funeral, the Rich the Kid collab, features upon features, and now we're going to get Carter 6. I feel like Wayne will keep going until he physically can't anymore, even if there are larger time gaps between releases.
Well, Lil
And
Wayne,
No Ceilings 3 was a thing as well, is what he said. That did happen.
Lil Wayne had a hiccup, man. He wanted to retire at age 35, which would have been 2014.
I think it's just in him, bro.
He
It's
had that
just in him.
situation where, come on in, dawg.
What it
Yeah.
do? You trying to be in the podcast? Why
Sit
not?
Right here.
Yeah. We almost done and all that. He's from Men in
I
Black.
just came from work, dude.
He's from Men in Black.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I had to fight somebody today. Nah. I'm kidding.
No, what you saying about Weezy F Baby? And the F is for phenomenal. That he wanted to retire, but he's still out here.
Yeah. No.
He ain't gonna stop.
But he had a hiccup because Birdman, molested him or whatever, and
Right.
and
Had him
Fuck
by the
him up.
balls. You ain't dropping no
Yeah.
Carter 5.
So
Respect.
that Carter 5 was supposed to be his last project, bro. So
And I was supposed to drop 2014, bro. And that shit ain't dropped till 2018.
So when that happened, I guess he was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna be on my Jay-Z shit and say I'm retired, but
Right.
keep going,
I think Wayne, he can keep going as long as it still sounds good and he still got it. And clearly he still got it. So I don't really see him stopping anytime soon. Like we
I
said,
just
though.
want him to be hungry,
Right.
bro.
Like we said, though, we need a project that's just like 12 songs, great production, please, and just do what you do. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Do what you do.
And have a rollout. We haven't
Yeah.
seen a Wayne project have a rollout on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like
We kind of did
like
with that.
we don't really see, like, because you know he doesn't care.
Right. I get what you're saying.
He
I get
has
what
no
you're saying.
input.
I get what
So
you're saying.
there's nothing spectacular that's gonna come out.
Yeah.
There's no like, oh, if you pre-save the album, you get a shirt.
Right.
Like,
It's
you
because
know-
you remember those when he had the blend, he was doing weights with
Yeah.
that. Remember that? The whole Carter 5?
Hell yeah.
That was a rollout. You know what I mean? And then the Sorry for the Wait 2 where he was.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
You remember
But that-
Sorry for the Wait 2 and shit? That
That's
shit
some
was hard. I
That's some
liked
shit like, yo, you want to do this because they're pulling up to your crib right now. All right.
it. My man said Wayne is much better right now than what most people consider his prime. His fans are just caught up with nostalgia.
Nah, man. Nah, he not hungry, bro.
I think
He
I
fed.
think he's always hungry, bro. There's no way Wayne would still be doing what he's doing if he's not hungry. I just feel as if he doesn't have that trying to rap to get on mentality.
doesn't-
He's
he-
already on.
Like, he's trying to be the best. When he was trying to be the best, that's when you just hear it in his voice,
07.
bro.
07 Wayne was the hungriest Wayne we ever
Yo,
got, bro.
You're right. And you heard his tonality back then. Like, he would just, I always
Dedication
mention
3
Money on
shit.
My Mind. Money on My Mind, Wayne was just like hungry, bro.
Word. We got 2 more takes. My man said, you can't say you have good taste in music if you think that guys like Drake and J. Cole are trash.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Word. Because if you think that's trash, then what is good to you, really? You feel me? Like, there's no way you could honestly say that Drake's music is trash. Like, I know it's all opinionated, but come on.
Like, come on.
Come
Like,
on.
even you accidentally, if you're a hater, I'm not.
Right.
he
I
didn't
get
say
what you're
that.
saying.
But if you were somebody who thinks like that, you definitely accidentally bumped a Drake song, and you
Or
was
even
bopping
J.
to
Cole.
that.
That J.
You
Cole
was
has.
definitely bopping.
Yeah, J. Cole has great rap music. Like, then you don't like rap, then you don't like hip hop.
Or you're just older, like you're my father's age. Like, 'cause
Right.
it's like no way. You know what I'm saying?
My man said there will only be one GOAT contender that surfaces in the 2020s. The barrier for entry for new artists is low, but to get to the A-list from zero nowadays, you need GOAT level music and marketing to match. Damn, he hit it on the nail. Ding dong.
Hell yeah, bro. You 100% correct.
2020s.
We talk about it all the time. We just spoke about it with the top 10 Long Island rappers list.
Right.
That, most of them, if they did certain things marketing wise, they would be out of here.
Out of here.
You know? So that's 100% facts, boy.
Last one. My man said all these rappers like Yeet, Ken Carson, Cochise, etc. are all TikTok rappers that want to be like Cardi. I don't think so, though. I don't think so.
You know why that's not true? Because we are not on TikTok, and we hear them.
Cardi started this whole wave with the rage/production aesthetic and with the bullshit mumbling that he made cool. And he didn't make that shit cool, bro.
Who?
He's saying that Cardi made this mumbling shit cool.
Hell no. Lil
What
Wayne.
mumbling shit?
I can't believe it.
You talking about the baby voice? Is that what you're referring to? That has to be what he's talking about. But Lil Wayne been started that
But
shit.
the baby voice wasn't even a thing. It was a snippet.
No.
He had a-
baby voice is a whole era, bro. What you talking about?
It was between it was those songs that dropped between Die Lit and
Hell no. Die Lit, the whole shit is baby voice. What you talking
I
about?
don't think so.
What?
I don't think it's that.
Are you crazy? That's the whole era of Cardi.
I'm thinking of Pain 1993.
No, that's.
I'm thinking of
he was
that.
still doing. It was a
That
little
was
more.
like, I guess that was an extreme case
yes,
of baby.
that was the more babied out. That was like the V1 whole lot of red leaks and shit where it was baby era.
Okay.
But Dyla is definitely.
Because I don't see Die Lit as the baby voice.
Nah, it definitely is, boy.
Whatever.
Miley Cyrus. I mean, hey, I get what you're saying, but nah. Lil Wayne started that moment of shit, cuz. But yeah, episode 30. What a show.
Episode 30.
What a
Crazy,
show.
man.
About to drive to Cleveland right now.
Yeah,
right
man.
now. That's crazy. To
I don't
see
know about
Cardi's
you.
ass.
I don't know about you, but that caffeine got me
That
kicking.
caffeine got you kicking. Let me see your eyes. Them shit's probably green. Boy looking like Undertaker. Yo, episode 30. Subscribe. Stop playing.
Thank you for 1,000, y'all.
Yo.
Really appreciate it. It's all because of y'all. Thank you,
Yo.
man. We might go on other podcasts.
Yeah, no.
We might do that.
Yeah,
you know?
no.
We might get some
We
guests.
got to
over.
get a rapper on this thing soon.
Jaleel said he want to pull up. on the pod.
Word.
Facts, bro.
Pull up.
Might have to bring it to him, but you know.
Yeah, looking in the mirror, I'm bigger. Shit hard.
All right, y'all.
Swagger.
Bow. And be safe out there. Stay dangerous.
Yo.
And love life. Bow.
I'm in town.